everyone. I'm Amit Kumar, assistant teacher of Paramount Public School. Today, I'm going to teach class 10th economics topic development. That is the first chapter of economics, class 10th. Chapter 1, development. Development in economics focuses on improving fiscal, that is money related matters is called fiscal, economic, another money related, and social conditions in developing countries. Here I want to tell you that India is a developing country, not a developed country. We have Russia, America, France, England, China. These are developed countries, but India is a developing country. Still we are developing day by day from our independence. So development in economics focuses on improving fiscal, economic and social conditions in development country. That what is the basic criteria to set what is development, that people have money, people have good social conditions, they are living in a high society, they have adequate facilities. It considers factors such as health, that your health is good, you have health facilities, education, that everybody is getting education, you have schools in rural areas, that are primary schools and secondary schools as well as colleges. Working conditions, that where you are working, what type of atmosphere you have, is it neat and clean atmosphere or some type of dirt is there. Domestic and international policies, that domestic here I want to tell you that are the policies for national level, that India making policies for India, and international policies, that we have policies with another countries, that what type of business we are doing with other countries, and what is the condition of market. Here, what is the condition of market, that here I want to tell you that COVID-19, that is coronavirus, that is the origin of China. So India is the biggest market of Chinese goods. So what is the condition of market with China there? Now we are thinking about that we don't have to do any type of business with China. But there are so many things that we are not actually manufacturing here in India. So what type of health, education, working conditions, domestic and international policies and market conditions. So it depends that what development is. In this regard, developmental goals of different categories of person, that we have different categories of person and every person has a different goal. In this regard, I want to tell you students that you must open your economics book, page number 4, the table 1.1 you have. Here I want to explain you first this table, that what is the meaning of this table. First here I have category of persons and their developmental goals and aspirations, that what are their objectives or aspirations, what do they want. First we have landless rural laborers. They don't have any land, they are living in rural areas, they are working as laborers. So what do they want? More days of work and better wages. More days of work, maybe why not they get job, they get work throughout the year. Better wages. Local school is able to provide quality education for their children, that why not they have good schools in their rural areas where their children can study. There is no social discrimination and they too can become leaders in the village. There will be no discrimination between upper caste and lower caste. After that we have prosperous farmers from Punjab. Here is the example of Punjab has been taken, that prosperous farmers, they have ample land, they have every type of facility here. Assured a high family income, they have good family income through higher spot prices by their crops, because the price of wheat and rice increasing every year by central government as well as state government. Through hard working and cheap laborers, they want that through hard work, because Punjab farmers are very hard working farmers and cheap labor is available here. So they should be able to settle their children abroad. So they want that why not what their children should do here, if they are doing farming, but they don't want that their children should do this type of farming here. So they want their children should settle in abroad in other countries. Farmers who depend only on rain for growing crops, they don't have any tubewell facility, they don't have other type of facilities for irrigating their fields. So what they want is water, water and water. A rural woman from a landowning family. A one woman that has ample land. His family has ample land. So much land they have. But she lived in rural area. So she don't have such type of freedom that any urban woman or urban girl have. Urban unemployed youth. The one person who is educated actually, or maybe uneducated, but living in urban area, but he is unemployed, but he want job. By hook or by crook, he want actually job. A boy from a rich urban family, one boy who is living in an urban area and he belongs to a very rich family. What he want? He want more and more and more. He don't want to do any work because his family has so much money and so much other facilities. A girl from a rich urban family, same here. A boy from a rich urban family, now a girl from a rich urban family. What she want? She gets as much freedom as her brother and is able to decide what she wants to do in life. What she want? Freedom, according to as compared to her brother, and she want to be able to do whatever she want to do in life. Nobody will be decided his or her life. She is able to pursue her studies abroad. She also wants to go to study for study in abroad as boys are going. An Adivasi from Narmada Valley, Adivasi of Narmada Valley. When Narmada Valley project we have started, there were so many Adivasi families lived. And when we have started this project, the land that we have taken in the dam. So these Adivasis displaced from that area. So what they want is they want their livelihood there in the Narmada Valley because there is the land is good and they get water there. After that, next point that we have in this regard is income and other goals. Money or material things that one can buy with it is one factor in which our life depends. Money, by which we can get material things, or material things, the things that we have in our house. These are the one factor in which our life depends, that we want everything. Before that, we talk about in the past or 20-30 years before, we talk about that we don't have electricity in throughout the country. So after that we have electricity, we have fans, after that we have coolers, now we have ACs. So, but the quality of our life depends on non-material things. Some of the non-material things that we have, the quality of our life depends on those things which are equal treatment, that you should be treated equally, whether you are poor, whether you are rich, but the equal treatment on the humanitarian ground, that you all are humans, we all are humans. Freedom, that girls and boys have freedom, everybody has freedom. Security and respect, they have job security and respect by their employers and other employees. So in some cases these are more important than income. These things that we have, non-material things that I am talking about here: equal treatment, freedom, security and respect. Here I want to give you one example, that suppose you get a job at a far off place, far off place, and your family is not there with you, or maybe after that you take your family with you, but you don't have good environment, respect, less respect you have, salary is good, but the condition is that your atmosphere there, working as well as living atmosphere, is not good. So why you are supposed to be continue your job there? And in another example, you got a job where you have high salary. Another job that you got, suppose you got another job where you have high salary. That job may be near about your home, but the working hours are so much. There you don't have time for your family. For who you are working? For your family. For why you are getting so much income? To prosper your family, but you don't have time to give your family. You don't have so much time for your family, so it means that this also is not a suitable job for you. So by this we end this topic here, and in the next topic we will talk about national development. Thank you.